Shut up and sit down.
Welcome back, everybody. This is EvolMenime. How are you doing today? I am absolutely fantastic. So I know it's been a while since I put one of these episodes out, and I really do apologize for that. Work has been absolutely crazy. My life has been crazy, and unfortunately, I had some issues with recording and audio stuff. So what happened was, let's see what had happened was, I had gone on like a 20-minute rant the last time I recorded. And it was about people offering services, this, that, and the other, and reneging on those services and not delivering on those services, even though those services were paid for because you are a piece of shit. I'm not going to go back into that rant because I've calmed down a lot since then about the situation and about what had happened to me. Although I'm still like really upset that I did pay for some services and I was not given those services, and I was not reimbursed the money that I had spent. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. We're done with that. What I did want to talk about was why I was doing that rant. I was over here at my farm, my villager farm. Do I have a bed over here? I don't, so we need to get down. I was over here at my villager farm, and I was digging out this area down here. Why I was ranting, right? And this was so that we could start our villager breeding sweatshop thing. Sorry. Villager sweatshop breeding thing. Well, after I got done digging this out and I got done with my rant and I was a little bit more calm, I came back up here and I was like, I don't have any villagers. Where are all my villagers? They're gone. They disappeared. I don't know what happened. I really don't. But they're not in there anymore. And it's really weird because that guy is still up there. So that was kind of strange. I also see I do have a lot of sand on me, and that's what we're gonna go talk about next. So I'm gonna wait for it to become daytime because I don't want to get my face wrecked. And then once it's daytime, I'll bring you guys back and we'll kind of go over what I've been working on. Just kidding. I didn't want to wait for daytime. I just wanted to run over here and just get on with this episode. Get something out to you guys. So, anyway, in the previous episodes, I've talked a lot about a secret project that I've been working on and how it's kind of been holding me back. And it's kind of been frustrating because it has been holding me back on a lot of what I wanted to be getting done on the server. So after I'd gone on my rant and I was fuming, and then I noticed my villagers were gone, which made me even more mad, I decided, you know what? I have something that I can take my anger out on and just, you know, do a lot of stuff to get calm. And that was my secret project. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but I did get my server moved to a closer location than what it previous was. Oh, you know what? I need a bed. I do need a bed. So let me go drop some of this stuff off. Let's see. I haven't been over here in such long. I think sand is down here. I am going to have to redo smooth sandstone, red sand. Did I not put like, oh, there's regular sand. I am gonna have to put, or like kind of change this up, because I'm not enjoying this storage system too much. I like it because there's a lot of stuff here. White wool, 1, 2, 3. Oops. But the reason I'm not liking it is because stuff is kind of hard to find. I thought about changing these signs out for item frames, but the problem with item frames is they'll start lagging my world a hood bunch, and I don't need that kind of negativity on my server. So let's get this done. Go ahead, make a new bed up. so we can take it to where we're going. We might as well sleep too if we can. So yeah, so I decided to go work on my secret project. Now, part of the reason I haven't put an episode out is because the secret project has been taking an exceptionally long time. Like, today's Wednesday for me. I started working on this on Friday. Like, I went on my big rant thing on like Thursday or Friday of last week. And then all last week and all this week has been pretty hectic at work. I've been working about 12, 13-hour days every day this week and last week because we have a pretty big project that we're trying to get done, and it's just, honestly, it's been stupid time consuming. Yeah, this is where I want to go, Spawn Chunks. I did add some signs because I was getting confused, like, where do all these pathways go to? Like, I made this pathway. I don't remember where it goes. Like, so I went out to them all. So that goes out to my swamp, which I was going to get slimes for, but then getting slimes was taking too long. It goes to the M portal. Getting slimes was too difficult. Dark Oak Forest in the jungle, the villager, desert, and ice spikes biome. Right, so I just kind of labeled these so I knew where they went. Ice farm, which is broken now because I did my, yeah, whatever. It was stupid. I know it's stupid. But anyway, yeah, so 10 to 12 hour days. Sorry, 12 to 13 hour days, not 10 to 12, 12 to 13. Like, I've been working a lot. And I've been pretty much just coming home, sleeping, getting up, and doing it all over again. And then the couple hours in between and on the weekend, all I pretty much did was just straight work on my secret project. Big reveal! Big reveal! Big reveal! Big reveal. This was my secret project. I was hoping it was going to be a little bit better than that. I don't know what happened. I thought I had ladders. Maybe I didn't. Doesn't make any sense. Why would I not have ladders? Whatever. Whatever. So this is what I've been working on since pretty much the start of this playthrough. Was getting the spawn chunks drained. Yep, that's right. We drained the spawn chunks, and this took for freaking ever. The annoying part about this was I had originally came in and I put the glass down, and then I started putting sand in, right? And I would, just come along up against the glass, hold down my right click, let the sand fall, move to the next one, let the sand fall, move to the next one. And I was doing that, and I was just kind of going in a spiral, like around and around and around. And then I got the second one done, and then I dug out the first, so I would lay down like this, and then I'd lay down this, and I came back in, and I dug this one up so that I could lay down it on this side, and then I dug that one up. So I didn't have to, have enough sand to completely fill in this whole area because that would have just been asinine. And then about halfway through, I started thinking, fuck, there's got to be a better way to do this. I'd probably, cut out, let's see, probably, 8 or 9 blocks. It was, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so, 7 blocks. I think right up to this torch, I had finished. I gotten that, perimeter all the way done up. And, oh my god. So I got in 7 blocks all the way around. This, I think, goes down into a cave system. And then I was like, there's got to be a better way to do this. How can we do this? And so I started doing some research, and there's a bunch of people that started, did flying machines. And, they would just, scan back, drop down, scan back, drop down, scan back, drop down. The problem is, with this large of an area, I needed a lot of slime in order to make that work. A lot of slime, a lot of observer blocks. Observer blocks were not the issue. The slime was the issue. That's why I had to go to the swamp, because that's where I was hunting slimes at. Unfortunately, in about 2 hours, I was able to get 30 slime blocks, which was just not enough and not worth it to me. To then spend, another couple hours trying to figure out how to build a flying machine that I've never built before. And you can see we got slimes down here now, too. And whatever. And then I started thinking, well, they have sponges in the world. Sponges will work. I like sponges. And there's a couple different, guardian farms. There's, one, right over there. I think there's, another one over there or something. So I went over to those, got some sponges. Like, I think I have like 2 stacks of sponges, maybe more. And then you can kind of see how these torches are laid out. What I did was I went in rows of, I started with 7, right? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. I got rid of all the torches that were 7. But I started with 7, and 7 wide was too much. So then I started doing 5. So I laid down sand all the way like this, right? So there was just a row of sand that went all the way along, right? So this line of torches was just, it used to just be a pillar of sand. That's all it was. And it came all the way over here, 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 and then it went this way. Because most of this other, well, it doesn't matter why it does this. And then, so I pretty much did that, and you can kind of see how these all, like, intersected. I left these torches here so that you could kind of see that, like, this was something that I cleared out. And then basically I got in the water and I swam and I just put all the sponges down. Once it was all cleared, I removed the sand with the torches, put up the next one, and so on and so forth. And you can kind of see how this, like, it does this diagonal pattern, and this gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. Yeah, so that's kind of what I did in order to clear all this out. So, and this is like step 1 of like a 10-step process that I wanted to finish. And step 2 of this process is to dig this all down to bedrock. You heard me. I didn't stutter. We're gonna dig all this down to bedrock. Yep. I know. Masochist. Oh, it's because I hate myself. But I wanted to reveal this because I want to take you guys along this journey. I didn't want this to be a secret anymore. I kind of was thinking about it. I was like, why is this even a secret to begin with? There's no, like, reason for this to be a secret. And I want my fellow subscribers to come along with me in this journey. So I decided that I was going to do this big reveal, and this has really been what's holding me up. And so I'm going to kind of reveal like what I plan on doing with this whole area. So this is going to be like, ever since I started playing Minecraft, well, not since I started playing Minecraft, but I guess once I found out more about like how the game was written, like how the code was written and stuff, and I found out about spawn chunks, I've always really wanted to do, something really, really amazing with spawn. And I finally decided to do it this time. So basically what we did is we cleared out all this. We're going to dig this all the way down to bedrock, and then we're going to start creating farms. All the farms that I could possibly think to fit in the spawn chunks that I could just sit there in the middle, and, you know, walk away, AFK, and these will just run. And the nice thing about spawn chunks is a lot of the stuff will run even when I'm not here, right? Even when I'm off in the world doing other things. And the idea is to never really need resources again, right? So we're going to create like all the different like automatic villager farms, automatic wheat, potatoes, melons, pumpkins, beetroot, iron, slime, like anything we can think of to put in here, we're going to. That goes along with like animal farms, cow, sheep, pigs, rabbits, all of it. It's going to be amazing. And then we're also going to have a regular AFK mob farm in here as well. But that's part of the reason I want to dig all the way down to bedrock. I don't know if you guys watch EvolMenime or not. And if you don't, you need to go subscribe to this man's channel. If you're a technical Minecrafter or you like technical Minecraft stuffs, EvolMenime is your man that you need to go see. He creates just amazing, amazing things. One of the things he figured out was we all build these mob farms like way up in the sky. And it's actually really not that effective to do so. The closer to bedrock you build your mob farms, the better. Which is part of the reason I want to take this all the way out to, or all the way down to bedrock. One of the things we're going to do before we do that is we're going to kill the wither. So that we'll probably kill the wither a couple times so that we can get the so we can get a couple beacons, spam this place out with haste 2, and just freaking go to town. In one of these chests down here, I did make a bunch of efficiency shovels out of some of the diamonds that I had, and so that way I would have, you know, just shovels for days, right? Because there's a lot of stuff in here that requires shovels. But so you can kind of see, like, this is what I've done. This is it, and it's pretty freaking incredible. Like, this has taken me so much time. I think, like, I looked at my statistics, and I've been minutes played 10 days. 10 days, right? Like, that may not sound like a lot. It's like, oh, 10 days. But we're talking about, like, that measures 24 hours in a day, right? And then you figure, you know, that's 240 hours that I've been playing this game in order to pretty much just clear this out, right? That's like the only real thing we got accomplished. Yeah, we did that little town, which is kind of meh. We did our castle, which is kind of meh. Our mine and stuff. Look at that spider. What are you guys doing? There's an arrow down there. What happened? I'm like thoroughly confused. Boom! Got him. So, that's pretty much all we've done, except for this. And I obviously have to finish lighting this up because this is nothing but a giant, stupid mob farm, and it's ridiculous. And I don't like it. Gotcha! This is what we do for fun. We just sit up here in our sniper tower, snipe creepers. If we could ever freaking hit them, whatever, give up. So, what I'm going to do is we need to go wither hunting, wither skeleton hunting, in order to start getting some wither skulls so that we can get a wither and go fight him. So let me sleep. We're going to go jump into the nether, and that's what we're going to get accomplished today, is get some wither skulls, and we're going to fight the freaking wither. Yeah! Well, time permitting. It's been a while since I got a video out to you guys, so it's kind of like my first goal is to get a video out to you guys. So let me go check how long I've been ranting on this video, and then I'll bring you guys back if I have time and get some wither skulls and fight the wither. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. And we are here in a nether fortress. Yeah, I got about 15 more minutes or so on this episode. So we're just going to run around for a while. See how many... Ooh, a diamond? See how many nether skulls we can collect up in this mofo. So let's do it. Let's start searching. Let's start hunting. What do I want to talk about? What do I want to talk about with you guys today? I know what I want to talk about with you guys today. I want to talk about some things that are going on in my life. Some people would say they're not so happy things. I would disagree with those people. I can't really go into specifics right now as to what is going on in my life, because I haven't really told like anybody about it yet. And I'm not going to tell the internet before I tell, like, my family. Like, that's not happening. That can't happen. Because that's just unfair to my family and to myself, really. But I do have a pretty big life-changing event that's coming up. And I'm actually pretty excited about it. And the people that are involved with it are pretty excited about it as well. It's going to be a little bit difficult, and my videos are definitely going to be put on a little bit of a hold while I, transition. And obviously, like, once I tell everybody about kind of what's going on, then you guys will know. And like I said, some people view it as a bad thing, but I do not. So read into that what you will. I really don't care. But that does mean that I am going to be not putting out as many videos, and it's kind of another reason for some of my videos not coming out in a timely manner right now is because I am, dealing with the early stages of this transition in my life. Something else that's kind of going on is I originally told you guys that I'm in Korea, and I was supposed to be out here until December. Those plans have also changed. I'm going back to the United States in May, which is this month, at the beginning of this month, in fact. Sorry, end of this month. Oh, excuse me. My brain is all over the place. At the end of this month, I'm going back to the United States. And it doesn't look like I'll be coming back to Korea anytime in the near future, which is fine. I don't really mind. I'm kind of saddened by all of it because I do. This goes down really far. I do thoroughly enjoy. I enjoy Korea. I don't enjoy the internet speeds like at all. But that is another little transition that's going to be happening in my life. That's going to be kind of putting a hold on some of my videos, at least for a little bit. And that's just because traveling, it's difficult. It's not an easy thing to do. I'm going to swap this out and see if just beating these guys with my sword will be better. We check this way, right? That goes to like just a dead end. Yeah. So, and then once, so a bunch of things are happening like all at once. Once I move back from Korea, I'm also going to be moving out of the place I'm currently staying and into my own place. For those of you guys who don't know, my situation has been a little bit dire for a little while, and I've had to rely on friends and family financially while I kind of pulled my head out of my ass and got my life back on track after some other things had happened in my life with the military and whatnot. So, but I have gotten my life back on track. I have. Is this something that I did? I kind of feel like it is, but there's a blaze spawner. But I have now got my life back on track. Everything is going good for me right now. So I'm going to be moving out into my own place when I get back from Korea as well. And that's going to, honestly, that's going to be hectic. It's not going to be an easy thing to do just because we have a lot of stuff that I have to move. I got stuff in storage. I have my kids to deal with, yada, yada, yada. And luckily it's going to be like during the kind of like the summertime. Where are you? It's going to be luckily during like the summertime, so my kids like won't be in school, which might be a positive thing, might not be a positive thing, depending on how helpful they turn out to be during this whole move. Traditionally, my kids have not been helpful at all when we're trying to move houses, but that's fine. They're children, right? They'll learn one day that this is kind of like a whole interesting little. What are you? Oh my god! I almost totally just fight. Try it. Ow! What the heck? What did that to me? Was it you? Are you serious? Did you really snipe me from that far away? Oh my god. Sniper McSniperson. And then he despawns. Where are you, stupid ghast? So yeah. And if you guys have kids, you know about how helpful they can be at times. Like I said, it's fine. not too worried about it. But that is another like big thing that I'm gonna have to be dealing with when I get back, is moving my house to a new house. Hello, Mr. Skeleton with baggy pants. And then other exciting news is we are going to be adding a new series to the channel. It's another Minecraft series, and I don't want to say too much because I don't know how much I'm allowed to say, but on or about May 20th, you guys should find that out. So that's like in a couple weeks. There's still some smoothing out of the things that we're trying to get done, and whatever. So there is going to be a new thing coming to the channel, which I'm pretty excited about, and I think you guys will thoroughly enjoy it. It is more Minecraft, so no worries there. I know I'm like running around in circles, and that's just kind of the point where I'm just trying to find wither skeletons. So yeah, it's another Minecraft series, but I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think you guys will thoroughly enjoy it, and hopefully I'll be able to put out a lot of videos of that. So you guys have that to look forward to. I also do need to really get to uploading the Mass Effect stuff. I've completed a lot of it. And when I say a lot of it, like I honestly do mean like I've played through games 1, 2, and 3, even though you guys have only seen gameplay video for the one. Can I get over there? Yes, despawn, you piece of crap. Like I know you guys have only seen like the gameplay video for the first game. Ow, God. Ugh. I need to get down there. Okay. And of course he's gone. No, he's not. Ah! Let's go. Let's go, homie. No skull. Okay, well, screw you too. But yes, like I've played pretty much all the way through number 3 of that, and unfortunately I just haven't edited the videos and put them up, and there's really not a whole lot of editing to them. So as they end up coming out and you guys are watching them, I do apologize for the audio if that's a series that you are watching. I hadn't yet figured out what my audio problems were, and I pretty much sat down and ran through the games pretty quickly. And I had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun doing it. It was thoroughly enjoyable. I haven't started on Andromeda yet, and I need to, because the whole reason I started the whole Mass Effect series was for Andromeda, and I haven't even played it yet. Oh, hello, hello. No skull. Okay. So I think I'm gonna end this episode here. I know it's just been a pretty talky episode, but that's okay. Sometimes we need these episodes. As a YouTuber, I need these episodes to get some stuff off my chest. Do I have, like, ender pearls? I don't have any ender pearls. Okay. Let's come over here. Jump down here. Because there's 2 guys, like, right up there that I want to get. You know, as a YouTuber, I need these videos, you know, to help get some stuff off my chest, because I don't always have, like, people that I can talk to about these things. So it helps, like, talking at, like, a computer screen. Ow! Got me. And just kind of getting some things off my chest, even though I haven't revealed a whole lot about what is going on in my life. But I will be revealing more and more of that as the things progress, because I know that even though I don't think it's a bad thing what's going on, that scared the crap out of me. Whoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Even though I don't think it's a bad thing what's going on in my life, it doesn't mean it's going to be an easy thing to deal with. So, that's going to do it for me for this episode. I'm going to keep running around here hunting wither skeletons and seeing if we can't get enough wither skulls to start a fight with the wither. Come here. Craphead. Ciao, ciao, guys.